Welcome. My name is Erin, and today we're going to be I'm going to be showing you working with for sale by owners and how to add in the properties and display them as a FSBO. So that's going to be our topic today. A couple of announcements that I wanted to make. Like I said, the last week and the week before, we are having an open house, kind of like a relaunch party here locally in Orange County. That's going to be Wednesday, September 13th from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So for those of you who are local here in the area, feel free to stop by. We are going to have an open bar, fully catered, lots of good food. We saw the menu yesterday. Oh man, I'm so excited. So we're also going to be having some great prizes, like giving away some months free and some different packages for signage and stuff like that. So we've got a lot of great things here. So if you are local here in Orange County, feel free to stop by. If you'd love to fly in and come see us, see our location, learn more about the system, see some of our new things that we'll have that we'll be releasing that day, definitely let me know and I can send you some info, more info on it and everything. So we have that as a part of the relaunch. We are working on doing a new dashboard here. This whole dashboard here is going to be completely revamped and redone. Basically just updating the system, making it look a lot better, a lot more user-friendly, and making it easier for you to navigate through the system. So that's what we've been working on. We are definitely so excited to show you some of the changes that we're making and definitely enhancing our system to help you and benefit you even more. So we are really, really excited about that. So if you have questions, again, that's Wednesday, September 13th. It's a Wednesday, and it's going to be from 3 to 7 p.m. Like I said, bar, catered, and we're going to have really cool prizes and a little casino style night. So it will be super fun. If you can attend, that's so awesome. If not, we completely understand, but definitely wish you could help or wish you could be there and see what we've got going on. Some other things that we have, last week I discussed that we have layouts 12 and layouts 11 for the personal website. So those have been released. If you need access to those or want to see them, you can go to your personal tab over here. You'll go to personal websites, and then you'll see that if you go to this little layout option, you click on layouts, you'll see that you have layouts 12 and layouts 11 now available. These are going to be responsive websites, which means it's going to look exactly like it is on the desktop version on your mobile phone. All of our other mobile templates that we have is a fixed website. So it's going to be a little bit different than what you currently have on your desktop version, but with layouts 12 or 11 and 12, those are going to be responsive. So it will look exactly like it does on the desktop on your mobile phone, which is really cool. So we have those. They do include free customization as well. So if you want to have those customized, if you're using one of these layouts down here and you'd like to switch it up and do layouts 11 or 12, let us know and we can switch that out for you and get you in touch with our graphics team to get the graphics going. So you have that. You can use that as an option. Definitely really cool. And I love these new templates. I mean, they look so nice. So nice. So you have those layouts 11 and 12. Also, under the agents tab, when you go to log in as an agent, or if you are an agent, we have our layouts 13 and 14 of the property website. So let me show you those. Now with these are going to be really cool. So this one's going to be layout 15. So this is a new template as well. I love these new property websites just because they're new, they're more modern and up to date. If you have HD photos, these are going to be the best for you to use. So make sure if you have those HD photos, you're using our newer templates for the property websites. This one's really cool because it has, I love how the address is here on the side. You can choose to have the spokesperson on these new templates as well, but then it has all of the property info, and then you have your little menu bar here at the top. So this is going to be layout 15, and then layout 14 is going to be this one here. I'll show you this one too. And I like this one too. This one's really nice. This one displays the agent information right down here on the bottom. Sorry, my computer's being a little slow here. There we go. So you have your agent information here. So if you have your profile fully filled out, you'll have your agent information. And then you have all your property details over here to the left-hand or right-hand side of the website. And then if you're a lender sponsoring your agents, your little banner populates here. So you have layouts 14, which is this one. and then 15 is the other one. So if you have questions on changing those, you want more info on changing them, you can go to your property tab here, and you'll see that you have the little edit pencil. When you click on the edit pencil, you can go into layout and controls. When you click on layout controls, you'll see that you have the new website templates you can choose from. So definitely take a look at those, change those out if you want to have the new website templates available for you. Those are going to be layouts 14 and 15. So we have that last announcement. We do have a couple new IDXs added into the system. So if you've been waiting for those, take a look at your IDX list and be sure to get that all set up. If you're interested or have questions, you can reach out to me directly, or you can reach out to our support team too, and they can help you get that all set up. So today we're going to be focusing on working with for sale by owners. Now, working with for sale by owners, you have a lot of great opportunity here. This is somebody who wants to work with you or working with a for sale by owner. This is going to be a good opportunity for you to be able to market their listings without having to have the actual connection of being the real estate agent, but you can help them with their marketing and potentially get them into a new home, or you also have a way to get referrals doing it this way. So having you work with for sale by owners is a good opportunity. As a lender, you can add yourself in as an agent, and you can go through and add in the for sale by owners. The good thing with the referrals for the lender is if you want to, you also have an option to refer them to an agent if needed. So you do have a lot of different options that you can use for the for sale by owners. Once we go through on how to add them in, I'll show you some different ways that you can find those Fizbos and use them and kind of use that as a way to get more involved with them. We have some great little scripts and stuff like that. So first, I'm going to show you how to add them in. So what we're going to do is go to our property tab here. If you are a lender, you will need to add yourself in as an agent. You just go to your agents tab and click on add new, add yourself in. As an agent, you can do this directly in under your account. So we're going to go to the property tab here, and we're going to go to properties. And then here, let me exit out of that. So then we're going to go ahead and we're going to click here on the add new button. So you're going to add in a for sale by owner just as if you were adding in a normal property, a regular property. So you'll go ahead and click here on the add new button. And because this isn't on the MLS, we're going to have to go ahead and add in the details manually, which takes just a few moments to do so. So we're going to go ahead and go to the property location here. So you'll see that you can do residential or commercial. So we're going to do residential. For your property type, you will go down to the bottom option where it says for sale by owner. So we're going to select option 9. When you do this, you'll see that you now have the Fizbo information. So we're going to go ahead and fill this out here. We'll say that this home is listed for $250,000, and then there is no MLS number, so we're going to skip that field here. So I'm just going to use my address here. And then once you have the property detail or the property address in here, you'll be able to go to the next screen. And then you can choose the county, so we'll do orange. And so now you can go through and enter in the Fizbo information. So I'm going to say that I'm going to be the person selling my home and I'm working with a real estate agent. So I'm going to put my personal info in here. So once you have all the details filled in, sorry, I'm being a slow typer today. Oops, contact name, I put that in the wrong fields here. So we'll say Aaron Olson, and then my phone number is going to be the same. Perfect. So once you have all of your fields filled in, so we have all the property details filled in, and keep in mind when you are manually entering a property, anything with this little triangle next to it is going to be a required field. So you do have to go through each one of those sections to make sure that you have them filled out. So we've got this all filled out. We've got our Fizbo information in here. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit proceed. And now I'm going to enter in the property details. So this is going to be the bedroom, bath. So we'll say this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. We'll say that it's, we'll say 1,500 square feet. It's got a 2-car garage. We'll say it's built in 1995. And then for the title, so the title is going to be a catchy little title. This is going to be used for the Craigslist poster. On a couple of the property website templates, we have a little banner that can populate on there. So you want to, and also for your blog posts as well. So you want to make sure that you have something kind of catchy. You can do like ocean view home or ranch style home for sale, newly listed, must see, something along the lines of that. So we're going to say must see. We'll say ocean view home. All right, and then your description would go in here. So you would type up your description and make sure it's all detailed in here. There is also a section where you can go through and do the bullet points once you've added in the property. So I'll show you how to do that too. So that way you can add in some of the top features that go with the property too. So we'll say your description goes here. All right, so we have everything filled out. So now we're going to go ahead and hit proceed and move to the next screen. This is going to take it to where you can now choose the property website templates and choose your website key and website URL. So I'm going to choose one of the new layouts that we have. I'm going to do layout 15. My color scheme, I'm just going to do charcoal, and we'll hit choose. Then for the website key, because it's kind of long, I'm going to go ahead and shorten it up a little bit here. So we're going to go ahead and take some of those out. And then what we can do is choose one of the theme domain names that you want to do. So we can do is nowforsale.com, or you can even, for a Fizbo, you can do is nowforsalebyowner.com. That's something that you're able to do if you want to. There is a bunch of different domains you can choose from. So we'll do the for sale by owner since we have that as an option. So now that we have that selected, everything's good to go on this screen. We're going to go ahead and hit proceed, and it's going to take it to where we can upload our property photos. So I'm going to go ahead here and click on add more files, and then I'll be able to upload some photos here. Just go get my photos. All right, so I always just use these static photos here. We'll go in and use some different ones here. So I'm going to open these and put these in here. These should all be HD here. So we're going to go ahead and click on upload, and then it's going to upload the property photos. So you see it's pretty simple. It's just like adding in a manual property like you were going to do before you add in the listing for your listing presentation, anything like that. The only thing different is you would select for sale by owner. So now that we have our photos added in here, I'm going to go ahead and hit return, and we're going to go ahead and go to our list of properties. So you'll see here when you're on agent marketing, it will say property not active, and then next to it you have a little Fizbo option. So now you know that this is going to be your for sale by owner property, and that way you can kind of decipher it from all your other properties. Now keep in mind, this is just like any other property. You get that property specific text code, you get the YouTube videos, you get all of the same features as if you had any other listing. As if you were the listing agent. So you would be able to add it in, have all of the same features, you get the text code, all of that stuff. So that's the beauty of working with for sale by owners, is you can show them all the different marketing tools that they get when you guys partner up together to help sell their home. So as a lender, this is a great tool for you to use. If you're looking to prospect and kind of steer away and do something different, work with Fizbos. This is going to be such a great tool for you, because then you can begin to show them. And the cool thing is you can post it onto Craigslist for them, and you can show them the awesome looking Craigslist poster. You can make it to where you can help them get leads, get real leads with the text codes and the Craigslist poster, the YouTube videos, all of that stuff for them. So this is always a good option for you to be able to use and have. So it's very simple to go ahead and add in the properties as the Fizbo. I was mentioning that you can do the bullet points. If you click here on the little edit pencil, when you click on edit and go to description and features, you have it to where you can go ahead and you can type in all of the features. So you could do like AC, ocean view, pool, spa, walk-in closets. So you could do stuff like that and have, actually I'm going to keep it even. We'll just do the 3 so that way I can show you what it looks like. But you can go through and you can do all of your little features and have all of the top features that you have within the property website here. So then you'll go ahead and hit save once you've made those changes, and we'll view our website now. Now to show you kind of what the website looks like, we strip off all of the agent information. So if you're a real estate agent and you're adding in the FSBOs, oh, you know what? Because this is a new template, we need to make sure that we do that. So let me change the template so that way I can show you what it looks like with the FSBO option. That's my fault here. Go ahead and do layout 13. It is a new template, so we don't have it set up to do the FSBO listing. So I'll have to tell our programmers that. All right, so when we have this, I'm going to pull this one up. Yay, this is how it's supposed to look. So when we have the FSBO properties, we put the for sale by owner logo on here, and then we have the FSBO information. So it says contact the owner, Aaron Olson, for more information about the property. They can fill out this information. You'll see you have the features, the description. So that way, when you have this, it's going to pull off the agent information, and you can have the for sale by owner info on here. Also, the good thing with this is if you are a lender and you're sponsoring, you still show up on here as the preferred lender, as the person who is selling, or as the lender with the person who's selling their home. And then also when you go to print brochures, it has the FSBO info on here too. So it displays all of their information. So again, you get all of the same features as if you were working with your listings specifically versus working with a FSBO. You get the flyers, you get the Craigslist poster, all of the different tools that you get. So one of the things I wanted to show you is we were going to go over some of the FSBO stuff. And as a lender, oh, you know what? Here, let me go ahead and log in real quick. All right, so as a lender, under your strategy section here, you'll see that you have strategies. So when you go to strategies, you're going to go ahead and scroll down a little bit and you'll see that you have FSBO programs. So you have sponsor, and as an agent, we don't have this listed under your level, but I can send you over some scripts and some info too if you need help with that stuff. But as a lender, we give you a little FSBO marketing website and some scripts that you can use. So again, what you'll want to do is go to your strategy section under agent marketing. You'll go to strategies. So the book icon in the top right-hand corner, click on strategies, and then you'll go to the FSBO program. And then you'll see here that you have all these different options that you can use for working with FSBOs. So we have a way for you to find the FSBOs. We also have some calling scripts that you can use. So as a loan officer, you can use this to work with your agents and use it as a referral program and kind of share your referrals with the agents and give them info too. And then we also have the email scripts that you can use, and then some videos on how to add yourself in as an agent, add in the property, which we just discussed how to do. And then we have a great little FSBO marketing website for you. So if you're an agent, you need some help working with FSBOs, definitely let me know. I can help you and kind of walk you through setting up the properties and getting your marketing going. That's something that's going to be fairly easy to do. Like I said, just add in the property as if you were to add in one of your listings. You would just select for sale by owner. So that's going to be really good and successful for you to be able to work with FSBOs. So any questions that I can answer? So there was a question asking with the FSBOs, does it display the agent information? No, it's going to strip off the agent information and display the for sale by owner info. So that's why when we went into the agents tab here, let me log back in under that property here so I can show you. When you go in and add in the FSBO, we'll just do a new property here. So when you go to select the property type, again, it's going to prompt you to enter in the FSBO information. So this is going to be the seller's info that you're going to want to add in here. So in this instance, when I added in the property, I was pretending to be the seller. So Angie Agent is going to be the agent, and then I'm selling the property. So I'm going to work with Angie Agent and enter in the property, or I'm going to work with Angie Loan Officer, and me as the seller, I'm going to work with them. So be sure when you're entering in the FSBO info, this is going to be the seller's information. This is what's going to be displayed on the property websites. And even as a lender, if you want to add in your own phone number, so that way you can kind of get the leads ahead of time, you can always do that too. So that way they're contacting you, and then when you do get those good leads, then you can forward it on to the sellers and kind of help them too. Let's see here. Is there a way to create a dummy Fizbo as a lender so I can play with it and see all of the features? Of course. Add yourself in as an agent. So you'll go to your loan officer tab and click on add agent. Add yourself in, or if you still have your demo agent account, you can use that too. So go ahead and log in, and then you can add in the properties. Feel free to play around with it and see what you can do. Um, Let me see. Sorry, just reading through the questions here. For the address, just use your own address. I mean, you can use a sample address or use your office address. You can use any address. You can use our address if you wanted to. Let's see. Is there a way to gather any buyer information in the event that a prospect doesn't want to buy this property? I'm assuming by the buyer information. So if they go ahead and they're viewing the property website, so let me pull up the property website for you here. So we have a way that they can contact. So if they fill out this contact information, then what we do is we'll send it to you as the agent, so then you can pass it along to the FSBO. So you get information that way. If they text about the property or use the Craigslist poster, you can use the text code on the Craigslist poster, so then you can capture that lead. When you are doing the Craigslist poster, I recommend using the text code, so that way you can capture information from those Craigslist posters. So make sure you're using the text code, and then if they fill out this lead capture form on the property specific website, then you can capture the buyer information. All right. I have a question. Do we match up with a lender? You can if you want to. If you're working with a lender and they're using our system, you can use that as a way to work with them. Or when you're on your agent's account or as an agent, you'll see that you have a way that you can partner up with people. So go ahead and take a look. And when you click on add new, it's going to give you an industry that you can choose from. So because I already have a mortgage partner, it's not going to allow me to select another one, but take a look and go through and you'll be able to select a mortgage partner. You can do a title rep, you can do escrow, all the different options you have. Where does this indicate to? So you can choose to post to Craigslist. So if you do the option for the property and then go to CL poster, once it's an active listing, then you can go ahead and post to Craigslist and have it listed as a for sale by owner. And then you can choose to have it go to YouTube. You can post it on your Facebook pages, on all the different, you can do your Facebook page, Twitter, LinkedIn, all those different social media. Can you activate a dummy for sale by owner? Yeah, you can. What I would recommend doing is putting in the description that it's a test property or a sample property, so that way you keep it covered. That way, you know, just so if it does get syndicated out or somebody does view it, they don't think it's actually for sale. So just in the notes, put that it's a sample property. To activate the property, you will go to your little shopping cart icon here. When you go to the shopping cart icon, it's going to allow you to activate the property as the first option. So yeah, feel free to activate it. But again, if you are activating the property, just make sure in the notes or in the description portion that you put that it's a sample property. Any other questions? Sorry, just reading through the questions. As a lender, do we buy the sign writers or does the FSBO? That's up to you. You can do the FSBO or you can do the sign writers for the FSBO. It might be a nice gift to get them the sign writers if you want to. That's kind of up to you though in your preference. Let's see. So there was a question asking about the Craigslist poster and not sure if the template posted from here. What you would have to do is when you are using the Craigslist poster, it will prompt you to log in. When you go to log in, you should be able to see your posts on Craigslist, the ones that you've done, so you'll be able to see if it posted or not. Through here, if you've gone through the Craigslist poster, you can select any of the options that you want and hit proceed. You should get 2 pop-up windows, and then you can post from there. Edwin, I'm not sure what your question is. What are the pre-sites? What pre-sites are you referring to? Paul, to answer your question, so when you go into the Craigslist poster, you'll select the template that you want. So say that we're going to do text code, And then you're going to go ahead and hit proceed, and you'll get 2 pop-ups that come up. And then what you'll want to do is you'll copy all of this information. So we're just going to say we're going to post in Aberdeen. Here you can do for sale by owner if you want to, if you're posting the Fizbo. And then we're going to do, let's see. Actually, you know what? I think we have to go back a step. Let's try this again here. Sorry, it's been a little while since I posted to Craigslist. So let's go back here. All right, let's try this again. So we're going to hit proceed. We'll have our 2 windows pop up. And then when you hit proceed, once those 2 windows pop up, then you'll be able to copy and paste everything. So we'll go ahead and do this. We're going to do housing offered. I clicked on the wrong one. Sorry. There we go. So now you can choose to do real estate by owner or by broker. So if you're doing your Fizbo property, then you'll go ahead and do real estate. Now from here, or real estate by owner. Now from here, you'll copy all of these fields and you'll put it into Craigslist. And when you have these all posted in here, then you continue to go through Craigslist and post on or continue to post the listing. When you're logged into Craigslist, it will tell you all of your posting that you've done through Craigslist. So you should be able to see if it posted or not. And then once you saw the template, it should give you an option to activate or post or something. I think it says post this advertisement or something like that. So when you click on that, then you should see it live on there. So you would have to go into Craigslist and make sure that you've made it a live post. Let's see here. Yeah, so Paul, you did say that you had to confirm it through them through email. They should send you an email and then you should be good to go. All right, so next week, let me just double check and see what we have for our schedule. Next week, we're going to be doing community pages. So I'll show you how to specifically set up the community pages and how to add them onto the personal websites to get those for your neighborhood websites, for your community websites, or even add them onto your personal website. So we'll be setting those up the following week. We'll be going over setting up the IDX and how to get that going. So if you have any questions about that, let us know. If you have any questions for me about setting up the Fizbo properties, how to add them into the system, let me know too. You can send me an email, Erin, E-R-I-N, @agentmarketing.com. So feel free to send me an email. I can answer any questions that you may have and walk you through how to get those going. Any other questions before I go? Anything? All right, perfect. Well, it looks like that's it for questions. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming in today. I really appreciate it. I hope this was helpful, showing you how to add in those Fizbo properties. If you have any questions, again, let us know. You can either reach out to me or call our support team. We're always here to help. So thanks so much, everyone. Have a fabulous Wednesday. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next Wednesday for community pages. Thanks, everyone.